Let's talk about configuration. We've talked about the shape of molecules, like methane being tetrahedral. As we start making bigger molecules, we will discover those molecules can have more than one shape. You can rotate around a single bond, and chains of carbon can be stretched or folded in on themselves or exist in other shapes. We're going to need a way to describe the bends and turns along a single bond. If you look along a single bond, the two tetrahedral carbons, in front and back, each have 3 atoms attached. We represent this relationship with a circle, where there are 3 bonds in front and 3 bonds behind. This is called a Newman projection. As you rotate along that bond, the attached bonds will either line up or have gaps between them. When the bonds are aligned, we call that configuration eclipsed. When they are not, we call it staggered. We also describe the configuration based on the position of the biggest chunks of atoms hanging off each of the central atoms. When the largest chunks are on opposite sides of the central atom, we call that anti. When they are on the same side, we call that syn. When the largest chunks and the central atoms are all in one plane, we'll describe that as planar or periplanar. And when all 4 of those pieces, the 2 central atoms and the 2 largest chunks, are not in a plane, we'll call that clinal. This leads us to 4 different configurations. The anti-periplanar staggered, the anticlinal eclipsed, the synclinal staggered, and the synplanar eclipsed.